little speech. And so I had to hurry up and put something together to make it happen. I've been asked to give a few words about this championship team and this recognition today, but don't worry. Just to repeat a few words Henry VIII said to one of his wives, I'm not going to keep you long. I'd like to first extend a vote of gratitude to, where's Scott Shorts? This guy who went above and beyond to make this happen. I mean, he really put the work in. We've been corresponding for about a year now, back and forth. He did an excellent job. And the Hall of Fame committee as well for their support. You know, a state championship victory is every wrestling team's dream come true. Every year, one team in our state gets the opportunity to have that experience. Most wrestlers never get that opportunity, and that's why the individual state championship series is such an important series, because wrestling is a sport that you can just do for yourself. For me, this induction is dedicated to 4 categories in my life. One is my mom, who told me that I was going to go to Shorridge High School. That was final. And I just needed to quit moping and stomping around the house. That was it. I was going to Shorridge High School. And that was not my idea, but that was her idea, so there I went. Attending Shorridge High School was the best thing that ever happened. It was. Because I met people there that changed my life forever. Secondly, I was blessed to have some neighbors around the corner, Charles and Rick Blackwell, a wrestling family, a family that has also been inducted into this Hall of Fame. I learned a lot about the sport of wrestling in their backyard on mattresses that Mrs. Blackwell had sewn together, and we would be in the backyard wrestling. Plus, they had 2 big brothers that were city champions and state finals. So I really got my teeth cut on wrestling in their backyard. And then there was this young man that I wrestled with, George O'Neill, who's deceased now, and he was a member of our team. And he was the guy that really did the research. And he told me, it's over 20 years ago, and he told me, he said, one day you have to make sure that this story gets told and that this team gets the recognition that it deserves. And he made me promise him that I would do that. Of course, I said I would. I had no idea. You know, oh yeah, man, I'm gonna do it. But I had no idea that I was really gonna make this happen one day with the help of a lot of people. Finally, we saved the best for last. And that is honoring the legendary Paul Deal. Yeah. The band that started it all. A man that touched everybody that he came in contact with. And the 2 men that followed in his path. Coach George Bowen and Coach Don Bimbo. 2 men that I cannot tell you how much they mean to me and how much they helped me become the man I am today and the reason I'm standing here today. I have now followed in their path. I just completed my first year as a new head coach at Shorridge High School. After 31 seasons at 2 high schools in Indianapolis, I got an opportunity to fulfill this lifelong endeavor and to be the head coach at Shorridge. And my dream is to help restore this great wrestling tradition to this great school. I hope the Lord gives me strength to accomplish that. There are 2 things that I remember Mr. Deal used to say to us. One was, he used to always say, where's your pride? Where's your pride, Blackwell? Where's your pride, Smith? I can hear him saying it now. You know, where's your pride? But another thing he always said to us was, and he said this when we were not wrestling up to the standard that he had set before us as Sharpie wrestlers. But another thing he would say in a more softer tone, he would tell us, he said, boys, reach for the moon. You may land among the stars. And I hope that Mr. Deal is somewhere listening today. Because Mr. Deal, we have reached for the moon. And we have indeed landed among the stars. I want to say that for this entire house today. I want to close with this parting comment from Dr. Martin Luther King's I Have a Dream speech. It just came to me the other day when this all began to impact exactly what was happening. And he said this: there will come a day when we will not be judged by the color of our skins, but we will be judged by the content of our character. Today, at these induction ceremonies, we live a portion of that dream. I want to thank all of you for your time today. It has been my honor to speak to you all today. Thank you very much.